Hey, howdy, howdy. What's up? Now I am doing a live stream back into the land of four ships. Just getting it all set up here. Just getting the channels notified as well. And I'll get started. So while I'm doing that, today I decided to do some more of four ships, particularly French destroyers, but also doing other ships as well. Just getting it all started here. Let me just get this ready here, and there. Okay. I think that should be it. Alright. Now just do the main game screen here. Perfect. Alrighty. So, I've kind of changed up the port a bit. I put in a lot of credits into the Kearsarge, which I also demonstrate on this live stream a little bit later. And also decided to focus on two lines that I think would be worth doing. Although I know the French destroyer one, is kind of like but I want to focus on two lines at a time. This time I'm going to be doing the French destroyers and eventually catch up the US light cruiser line to the Worcester. I'm at the Dallas currently for that. So let's get started with doing a match in the La Fantastique. Now, I do have some upgrades for this as well. Just need to get some more money to get either propulsion mod or steering gear mod. Since I already did steering gear mod on this one in particular, I'm doing like kind of like an anti-conceal gunboat build. Probably gonna, since it's already 2.6 seconds rudder shift time, I'm probably just gonna do propulsion mod so I can accelerate and decelerate even faster, especially with engine boost active. And yes, I don't have a 10-point commander yet, but that'll get there. The reason why French destroyers are not heavily played is a couple of reasons. One is that their concealment sucks. Two, their AA sucks. They have damage saturation, but they don't have smokescreen. And they don't have a heal. They have damage saturation to make up for that, but sometimes that doesn't always work. They are really good at gunboating battleships in particular. They're not captain contesters. They do not. They have a good depth charge. They're good at rushing to submarines if you can sneak in. I actually killed a submarine today doing that. I snuck in and basically did a French croissant drive-by. Going into B would be absolutely suicide for the ship. And you also get a reload booster and that ridiculous engine boost. I'm not using it right now. And the shell trajectory is really hard to do. The range is really good for a destroyer. It's just hitting stuff past 10 kilometers on a non-maneuvering target is difficult. If it is maneuvering, it's harder. It does have good fire chance at 10.5% because it's 139 millimeters. And for some light cruisers, you could actually do a lot of damage at below 10-kilometer range if they're broadside. So sometimes swap into that and just pelting them with gun shells. And then I have to type the team because people don't see French destroyers that often. Like that. Yeah, it's not a cap contester at the start. If there's less ships on the board, yeah. But at the start, no. 7.9 concealment does not allow you to cap contest. This is not a ship you can just cap contest and win at the start. And even then, it's very difficult. And if you have radar cruisers like Des Moines and Crazy Minotaurs, if they even have that, they can really ruin your day. So that's why you gotta be careful, you know? Right now, I'm just trying to take a look around here. That is a Russian Tier 8 aircraft carrier. And let's see here. So is he going for me or to Kerr first? He's just looking for me right now. And then now I'll activate the speed boost. And go to there. Not turning on AA. Oh, jeez. That was also the turret diverse is really bad on these ships as well. Now I turned on the AA because, well, you know. So what I'll do is I'll launch 2 torpedoes down that way. And then get the heck out of here. Because I don't want to be pelted at constantly. And then do some throttle manipulation like that. And then they can't hit. And now I engage away. Torpedo reload's actually pretty good. So now I can start pelting the battleship, and I'm going to pop the reload booster just to demonstrate how slow these shells are. It's actually kind of... They really do float at high range. It's like, ay ay ay. Are you serious? This plane really wants me dead. Skip bombers. Are you serious? You actually managed to hit me going that fast? Wow. Absolute fun and engaging. Hashtag fun and engaging, you know? Oh, jeez. What the heck? I thought it was at full speed. What on earth? I must have slowed down so much I didn't even realize it. I guess I was trying to get out of here. Trying to get some hits here. Oh, hello. Yeah, of course, I know. And not the wrong modules. It's a maneuverable ship. It's not a stealth destroyer. Well, of course I don't have the commander upgraded yet as well. It's like, ay ay ay. These ships are... How are they wrong? It's a gunboat ship. It's like a Kaba. It's like, ay ay ay. So... Trying to get towards the Fletcher. And let's see. Yeah, I know that. Looks like the team in the middle is getting crushed in by the team from C. So I gotta move in a little bit. Not much though. Just trying to think here. Is the Fletcher? Oh, they got the Fletcher. Okay. So now, let's see here. Is Ostergott I can fire on? Let's see where he's at. Okay. Kind of have to aim it like US 128s, I've noticed. Just with higher fire chance and a little more pen. They pen 23, not by much. That's kind of strange. I thought the HE pen would be a little bit more than 23. Is the US like 21? It's been a while since I've done those two. Okay. see here. Yeah, hitting destroyers at range and French destroyers can also be a little bit of a challenge as well, I've noticed. I'm not doing double rudder at the moment. I was considering that, but I'm going to do like engine boosts when I have enough credits for it. I only have a single rudder upgrade. It's the one that does more rudder shift in the final slot instead of taking concealment. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. This was doing this team the turbo matched as well. Holy smokes, the Fletcher almost got slapped by the Ashino from that salvo. Gee, my knees. Trying to debate if I should hit the Veneno or not. This gun's aren't turned at me. It's gonna turn there, so might as well give it a shot. Gotta get some damage in. Oh god. Well, so much for that attempt. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's not a double rudder. I only did a single rudder. I was considering doing propulsion mod in that slot. Because I already put the steering gears in the throttle slot because I'm doing an anti-conceal build. Because I expect to fire more of the guns more often. That's what I was going to do with it because, yeah, concealment can help. That is true. And normally I would advise to do that. But I'm thinking making it go all in for, like, obviously having preventive maintenance. And then for the second one, of course, do Last Stand. That makes the most sense there. Survivability expert, it could help, but I was thinking more of like doing main battery reload reduction, and then let's see here, Furious Brawler, because since I'm going to be shooting so often, that may possibly be better for the first 10 than Concealment Expert. However, I'm on the fence for the final one. I haven't really determined if Concealment Expert is better for this particular line. Usually I would say, yeah, no brainer, Concealment Expert. But, I don't know. So, with that, I'll take out a different ship. I'm going to take out the Kearsarge. And with the Kearsarge, I put it in Terry Potted Room 2 to increase the main battery accuracy. That is a US specific mod, the Concealment Expert, obviously, because none of the other two make any sense for a ship that's more of a mid-range, long-range sniper. Damage con 2, because, well, it's a barge. It's not going to really benefit as much. Maybe steered gears, but usually I just say damage control. Artillery plotting room, because, well, it's not a secondary battleship. AA guns are already fine as is. You may argue and do like a main battery mod 2 for it, but it's kind of slow, like 45 seconds, but I find the extra range is worth that trade off. Having damage con mod 1 for less fire risk and flood by 5 and 3% respectively. Now, I did do secondary auxiliary mods because, in case if the ship gets attacked a lot by HE spam, I can still defend myself from possible aircraft. Usually, I would recommend doing main arm mod 1 for most US battleships, however. It's just a preference thing. So, taking out the Kearsarge. So, for this map, we're on Greece. It is of course, mostly tier 10 match. The ships I can kind of do well against is the Hindenburg, a Nebulous at range, and the Vertigras. Slava, Yamato, Conqueror, and Satsuma are going to be dangerous. CV is a CV. So I should be okay. I mean, it has 10 flak clouds for crying out loud, so I should be okay on the aircraft department for the most part. The only CV I really fear is the FDR in particular. So now we'll just head towards A bit. Just want to get a little bit closer. Kind of like want to go in between the rocks right over here. Kearsarge is kind of a strange ship. It's kind of it's a coal ship, or at least used to be available for coal at one point, and then they removed it from there, and now it's just a random crate drop, or occasionally if it's available for doubloon sale. Glad I got it before it did. It's also one of the few ships in the game that have aircraft and main guns. The only other one at a much lower tier is the Japanese battleship, the Issei. Got that from a Christmas crate last year, random drop. It's actually not a bad ship. It's not as fun as this one if you like longer ranges, but it's not a bad ship. The planes aren't as good, damage wise, but they are still useful. And they have a different mechanic to them than this ship's mechanic. And you can kind of like autopilot the ship. Like I can lock the guns in place, press M here. Oh, kind of wanted to get around this rock area, so I'll go like that. Right there. And let's see if I can actually shoot at something. I can shoot at the Hindenburg. Right around here. You do have to pull a lot of lead with this ship. So I'll try there. Launch the aircraft. After I fire the main guns. Did I miss? Or did I hit? No, it looked like they missed. Yeah, unfortunately he slowed down, so I wasn't able to hit him there. Now the aircraft is the Bearcat. They fire Tiny Tim, so there's 2 rockets per payload. They do a lot of damage, but they're not very good at hitting DDs. But I can keep them lit, and at least threaten it a little bit. You only get 1 strike. Yeah, they're not going to hit. But at least it was an attempt. Oh, they did actually hit. Alright. And then do that there. The reload on these guns are also a little bit slow for US standards. Usually it's 30 seconds. This is 36, but there's like 3 barrels of them. So they could do quite a lot. And what else we got here? Looks like this team's side is not doing as well, but don't really have much choice. I gotta kind of stay here. Ideally, trying to maneuver. This ship also doesn't maneuver very well. The only ship that maneuvers worse on the credit tree, battleship wise, is the Montana, but it has really good guns too, and not a fight tank. So it's basically just like a tier 9 Montana, but bigger and bulkier. It's kind of like one of those playstyles a little bit. Kind of sit near 15 to 19 kilometers and just slam AP. I'm trying to see if I could get a good shot here. Don't know if I can. There's the Amato. No. And these are, yeah, they're 406s, so 16 inches is what that is. Just trying to think, like, where could I go to help out here? Guess I could, like, slow down to, like, quarter speed, take a chance right there, and launch the aircraft. And then have them airborne here. I'm not sure we're going to be able to hit the Amato, though. Oh, that was a good hit. 2 pens, 3 over pens, and 1 on, and 1 ricochet. Okay, it's not too bad. There's Nutrashimi. And do like an attack right there. Return to the ship. And speed up. There we go, got a good hit on Nutrashimi with the rocket planes. 2 hits, which is, you might say, well, 2 hits, what? No, it's pretty difficult to hit with rocket planes on DDs. You have to pull a lot of lead with them. Take a shot at the Hindenburg. Just go in there. Oh, 2K. Gotta be kidding me. Alright. That'll speed up. Because I don't want to get pelted by everything. If I can help it. Yeah, there's no, like, saturation on the deck. So you do take more damage. Don't really know what I can do. Yeah, I want to help in 36 seconds. I can help him again. And what else am I going to do?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Okay, now I'll do rocket planes here. See if maybe I could spot him again for him. At least try to get some scouting in. See if maybe I can help. This match is not going well with the Kearsarge. It's just like, ay. Every time I take out the Kearsarge, it seems like I always get these kind of matches more often than other ships. There you go. Okay, return to the ship. Come on. Yeah, you gotta watch when this happens. You gotta return to the ship pretty quickly. See if I could get a hit on Yamato. And then heal up here. Start speeding up. Ah, a miss. That should have been a hit. It got rubbed. That was a really bad salvo. Like, I mean, I already did intel data. How much more intel data does one need, you know? It's like, ay.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have Adrenaline Rush yet. Adrenaline Rush would, outside of the rocket points, it does affect their reload. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Holy moly. This is a really bad match, I would say. They don't normally go this poorly, but man, talk about turbo match. Less than 10 minutes and half the team's already dead before I can even blink. It's like, jeez. You know, not really supposed to push up in this, but don't really have a choice. Don't really want to waste my cooldown either, so I'll just switch the gun, turn the guns around, try to cap A, have them rotate to here.
The enemy is about to win.
It's like, oh my goodness. What else am I supposed to do? Come on, launch the plane. There we go. Try it again. I mean, ay, ay, ay. Some of these matches, man, I tell you, they go crazy. You get matches like this more often than you think. Just for some ships, I guess they just have certain luck as well. But luck, I don't think Atari played there. Maybe I could get the Nutrishimi here. Come on, just turn around here. Gotta keep them lit. Okay.
The enemy is about to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna return him to the carrier. I don't want to waste more time. If nobody's gonna shoot at it, I'll just turn around and find a different target. There's nothing I can really do at this point. By the time I get another strike up, the match will be over. There's an Annapolis. Could try that. Let's try shooting at the Annapolis. Okay. That was a mediocre hit, but at least it was something. Oh, good grief. The ship has also really bad armor in comparison to other battleships. At least I'll try to go down swinging. That's all I can do. Match is almost over anyways. Come on. Okay. And then I'll fire on Satsuma. Come on. Turn, baby, turn. That's a really bad turn radius. Well, that match went terrible. Jeez. Normally my matches don't go that terrible in the Kearsarge, but the past 3 matches I've done in it were pretty bad. Mod Fantastique won, though. Even though it wasn't a great demonstration of it. It just takes time. I'll eventually get it up there, though. Don't have enough for that yet, but for the next ship, I'm 118,000 away. Alright, we'll try this again with the Mod Fantastique, and then alternate that with some other ships. That's what the plan is for this stream, and that's what I'll keep going. And if people don't really like it per se, that is understandable. It's definitely not a meta destroyer line, that's for sure. And yeah, I don't have all 10 captain skill points for it, but I gotta start somewhere. Huh. Okay, so we got a lower tier match, so this should go a little bit better on paper at least. Don't know what though. Alright, so I'm gonna go towards F3 and see what I can do there. So I'm gonna try a slightly different approach, is where I'm gonna try to do what I normally do in US destroyers, which is island hop, using the speed boost while maneuvering around and trying to find openings, but not directly into the middle. And these shells aren't very floaty, like holy moly. I forgot how floaty these shells were. So let's see here, we got a Kagero, which is right there. I think I've been deciding for the final 4th level skill wants to get this captain to 10 points. I'm thinking of actually doing Concealment Expert, and then the top trait Gunner, and then just improve the rate of fire through the either Adrenaline Rush or not. That I have not decided, but one of those two should work just fine. It means Gunboat DD that's not as good as Kava, of course, but occasionally I can find some fun in it. Now I'll do speed boost and start pelting the Kagero. Should be getting some hits there. I mean, my goodness, I put so many shells down range, it should hit something. Really? Wow. Now, these aren't easy ships to drive. They are one of the, probably the hardest next to Japanese torpedo boats, because they rely at higher tiers more on their torpedoes and raw guns at longer ranges. And yeah, they do have either torpedo reload booster or smokescreen. For sure. Let's see if I can power my way up here. Just trying to think here. Where is that? Ah, there it is. Okay. Maybe what I can do is slow down the speed, turn it back up, do that there, and then start firing like this. Do like a long, at arm's reach kind of approach. See if maybe that'll help. There we go. Now we're getting some hits at least. Nope. Stupid rock got in the way. Crazy. I will say the gun ballistics is definitely leaves a lot to be desired ballistically. Outside of the fire chance, of course. That I definitely would agree with. It is very hard to hit. Even battleships sometimes, I've noticed. Oh, spotted the Colorado. Maybe it can take down the Colorado. Oh, actually, Kagero shows up. Okay. Let's see if I can take this ship down. Maybe if I aim more like center of mass, like that. Yeah, kind of like this. There we go. And then turn around here. And then stop firing for a little bit. Oh, shoot. Hit the map border. That's not good. And then switch the torpedo banks to narrow. Well, it's just me against the destroyer and the Zara. And then get some more speed here. Okay. And then rush right at the bombers. Like so. And then do one of these. There you go. One of the few times I can do that. Haha, yeah, there you go. Detonation. That's good. I'll take that. And then just cease firing for a little bit. I'll definitely be able to sneak past the Zara. There we go. And then I'll be able to get to the Colorado again. That was awesome. So now I can just go this way. Hopefully I can find that Colorado. That was a much better result so far. Although the team is being derpy. At least I got the Zara distracted. I don't know what the ritual is doing, but whatever. Hopefully we can find this Colorado before he spots me. And then activate the speed boost. Going in. Gotta do high risk, high reward maneuver here. Hopefully this pays off. We'll find out. Where is this Colorado, by the way? Is he still there? Like, where did he go? Oh, he actually did move. He's not AFK. Alright. Alright, well, let's close in. Whoops. There we go. Just aim a little bit higher. And then do one of these, one of those. And back to guns. There we go. Got 2 fires going on him. There we go. That's more like it. And then this Zara. Still not going after me. There we go. Dodged most of that. Ah. Of course, the pesky Zara got me. It's like, jeez. Of course, then the Colorado dodges those. Oh well. Oh, it's much better. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, one of my one of Warship's friends has been upset at me for selling stuff and doing a different line, but I kind of was known for doing that, and that obviously didn't bode well. But welcome. I was just doing a match in the French League Fantastique, which ended a little bit better, but I still blew up and died. I don't know if you ever played this game or you know much about it, but if you have any questions and stuff, let me know. What I'm doing right now is just playing the La Fantastique, which was the ship I just died in, Destroyer, and just alternating with other ships. So the next one I'm going to do is Massachusetts. That's a fun ship. It's a premium tier 8 US battleship. It's a fun ship. And yeah, how's things going? Hmm. They're going well. Hopefully by next week I get a PC and come back on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know uh, if this game has a lot of nuances too, and as you can see from earlier, if you pick the wrong one and stuff, yeah, it it's a long story. But long story short, I did a major World of Warships no again, so that was on me. Right now, I'm also driving a ship I got for as a gift last year. The Massachusetts is a really fun battleship. It was on Black Friday. It's usually when this ship goes on sale. It's usually about 30 to 60 US when it goes on sale. Very versatile. tends to get set on fire very easily. It's one of the only US battleships where I feel like I'm driving a German battleship, and not in a good way, where you get constantly set on fire. But considering the secondary skills and secondaries being pretty decent, I could kind of see why. In this matchup, I can probably demonstrate its firepower. It's a little more accurate than most German battleships with the main guns. The secondaries can keep toe to toe with it within a reasonable manner. It's just gotta watch for cruisers and destroyers. It has a really good torpedo belt protection system too. So it's a little bit on the slower side for battleships, but it's not terrible. It's just a good above average in most aspects outside the amazing secondary ship. It can defend itself against most planes within reason pretty decently. And the only thing it really seems to lack is, shell speed with AP because of how they work. And hitting at ranges longer than 15 kilometers can be a dice roll at times. But it's not terrible. It's just sometimes the dispersion just says, nope. And you're like, yep. So that's how that goes. And let's also see here for the Mokio. And let's see here. New Orleans. Fire on that. Let's see if we can get it here. This might be a good shot. Ah, overpenned. Just a smidge too high. That would have been a perfect dev strike right there. Got robbed. Hashtag got robbed. So the Mokio and New Orleans I could easily take care of. It's just a matter of hitting them. So let me try again. Ooh, just over the rock. Let's see if that works. What? Wow. Dispersion is not working in my favor for this match so far. That's for sure. Hashtag get robbed. Yep. It is kind of a silly thing I just did as a joke. I do that as like a tongue-in-cheek joke about the whole hashtag stuff. I mean, yeah, I use it on my channel subscriptions and stuff a lot, but that's for YouTube stuff, just to do something a little more unique, such as getting set on fire twice in one salvo.
The ship is on fire.
Because of skip bombers, one of the very few points that can actually give me trouble on occasion. What? Overpen? Man, this game does not like me playing right now, does it? Ridiculous.
Problem solved, sir.
I'll try again here. I don't think that was necessarily bad aim. I was just a little bit too high or too low. So I'm going to chase down the New Orleans and Mokio. I could definitely go toe-to-toe with a Monarch, though. Monarch is easy. When this ship. The only thing he can do is burn me down, but by the time he tries to burn me down, my secondaries will pelt him to death. If I can get in range. The secondaries on this ship with Captain Skill and Flag is 11.3, and also with a module that increases the secondary effect. So it's actually really good. I mean, right now I can actually tell him to fire the Mon Fantastique once he crosses the corner. I'm trying to get around this corner to get into a better position. Speaking of Mon Fantastique, that's the very ship I just died in.
Enemy team has taken the lead.
And once again, my team is lost. For now. But let's see if I can get a good hit here. There we go, that's better. Finally got a good hit. That might not seem like much, but getting a hit on a fast-moving destroyer was better luck. Oh, well, he just blew up. So now we go in. Definitely could go toe-to-toe against two cruisers that are one tier below me. Let's see if I can fire on this guy right here. Try it again. Let's see if I can get closer. Let's see, come on. There we go, that's more like it.
Torpedoes direct.
Now I'm starting to get hits here. Oh shoot. I think that's DD torps. That's going to hurt a little bit. Yeah, I'll let it flood out a little bit. I don't want to waste the thing yet. Then have my secondaries on the Mokio. Are you going to do any more live streams? Yeah, right now I still am. I've been for the past week or two now. It just depends on the game and what people like too. There we go. Got a good citadel on the Mokio. And activated my damage con and healed right at the right time. And then while that's going on, the New Orleans is going to hit the rock maybe? Yes, he does. Perfect. Uh-oh, submarine, where? That's actually dangerous. There we go, got the New Orleans. He took a Taco Bell. He's going to need to visit the toilet after that one. And now the Mokio is down. And now I have Monarch. Like I said earlier... Oh gosh. And then dodge those two. Lots of stuff going on. Holy moly. Let's see here. We got those there. Oh man. Come on. I don't want to really die to the CV if I can help it. Come on. Got the heal up. Ah, that is such bogus. Man. This team, man, I tell you. Alright, well, back to port. Yeah, fires are annoying. Don't know what else I could have done differently, you know? Alright, so now, back to the ship that caused controversy earlier. The La Fantastique again. That doesn't have any commander points because, well, I sold and bought stuff again. And to a point, they are absolutely correct. It's just the way it is. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. So, got... Well, tier-wise, what? This mode again? My god, how many crew... Oh, I mean, with AP, I could deal with some cruisers, but a horde of them? Oh boy. And a CV again. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to survive this match. I'll give it a shot, though. Let's see how we can do. So, let's see here. It's not my favorite mode. I really despise this mode. Any tier above tier 6 for this mode, it's pretty much you just go to the edges of the map and you just constantly run from one side to the other. It's very fun and engaging. It's probably the most fun you can have in this game. Said no one ever. But luckily it's getting removed, so next month I think is the supposed removal of that. So we'll see. So let's see what we got here. Trying to go fast. Okay, so that's basically it's the ship's main strength is its raw speed. Mokio and Congress are going there, which is good. Congress is a serious threat. Maybe if I can use these rocks to my advantage here and activate the turbo boost, maybe we can get into a good position to take out the Luck Ass, which is a French light cruiser. No, he's turning away. I'm not going to waste my time on him. Now, Nisa, now that's solo. That actually looks tempting. Oh, actually, second thought. take out this destroyer instead. And then drop some torpedoes down his direction. And get the heck out of here. A little bit. What the heck? It's like, what? Let's see if those torpedoes actually hit. I don't think they're going to. It's a low probability those storms are going to hit. Because even though they go really fast, they get detected pretty easily. Oh, that's an Italian DD. Oh. Well, no wonder he did a lot of damage. You have sap shells, which are very effective against destroyers. And apparently he has better ballistics, too. Okay. Well, I could go back to the team a little bit. And just spam HE on the Nysa now. There we go. That works. There's 2 submarines, too. Oh, boy. What are those torpedoes coming from? I mean, seriously. Alright, so then we'll just go downtown here. See if maybe you can find that DD again. It will definitely be here somewhere. I have the torpedoes waiting for him. Just gotta wait and see. Ah, there he is. Okay, maybe just fire all my bullets at once. If I can actually even hit. Oh, there we go. And then Nisa now has really good secondaries. And then speed up, speed down. Where's this ship turning? He's turning that way, so I'll aim a little bit ahead as well. Oh, jeez. That was a nasty hit. Definitely want to get outside of his secondary range. And then do some crazy French maneuvering here. See if maybe it gets the torpedoes, get him to turn. He's not going to dodge all of that. There we go. 2 torpedo hits. Yeah. That works. Good thing to have so much HP. Because this would be even harder to do without. Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. Almost there. Just a little more. Come on. Didn't get the kill, but hey, 43k. The way of the baguette. Yes, it is. This is actually a really hard ship to play. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There's a reason why not a lot of players play these. They have a lot of things going against you. They have bad concealment, bad turret diverse for a destroyer, no smoke screen, so you can't really disengage as easily. Although I don't find that as huge of a drawback as people think it is. To be honest, I don't think it's actually as difficult. It's just a matter of luck, too. Sometimes you just get bad luck. And with the top speed of this ship, I could easily catch the submarine, which is right here. Want to try to get him. I now know where he is. So now I just need to drop depth charge bombs, charge him in, and I have 14 of them. Yep. And then just try to get close to him. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, got a target hit. Aha, I got him. Whoops. I got stuck on his ship. Oh, that's a friendly. Oh, jeez. Where did the... Oh, God. Alright. Come on. Alright, I have turbo boost active and full engine power. I want to help him there, but I can't. Okay. Holy moly. Alright, then turn off the AA again. Ah, there he is. I want to save my reload booster for when I really need it. Oh, jeez. The Italian DD killed the cruiser. Oh, boy. And then I'll turn into the CV. Use my speed. And get my guns on target here. If I could actually ever hit them. French DDs are also very fat, so they're easier to hit because of the massive amount of their size of their guns. But I can chase them down. It's not like I can't. Just need to get the guns on target. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, he's not even going to hit that. Just do a little wiggle like that. Wiggle back in. Okay. Now they activate the turbo of the, well, what was the turbo of the really good 139s, and then it just blew up and died again. Another L for this fantastic. Alright, let's see what other ship I can drive. Massachusetts, batch lost. Yeah, big surprise there. What's another ship that's good? That actually is fun. Missed that missile by the missed that missile by the T-Batos. What? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Let's do something a little bit as a change up for the 4 ships wise. Let's take out the Repulse. Repulse is a good HE spamming battle cruiser. Very thin, but also really good. Let's just see what happens here. Huh. Oh wow, the surveillance radar. I just read a World of Warships dev blog thing. They changed the radar action time of the Des Moines to 35 seconds. Tier 9 Buffalo from 35 to 30, and the Baltimore from 27 to 25. Sigma reduced for Harpin? United States balance changes. The Petro deck armor thickness reduced from 50 to 40 and casemate 50 to 40. Wow. And Henry gets a rudder shift reduction by 0.8 seconds. That's interesting. Coordinacy to range is researchable 10 to 12. Longer, faster reload for the Belfast 43. Admiral Hipper. Oh, that's a big buff. 11 to 10.5 seconds. So Admiral Hipper might be slightly more useful. That's interesting. Wow. And they're also changing the amount of destroyers per match. Hey, what's up, Troy? What's up, I do? Hey, welcome. I'm just playing World of Warships right now. Yeah, outside of doing a really dumb thing in World of Warships earlier today that's gotten some people upset because I sold ships again. I've been doing okay. Yeah, I sold ships for French DD, up moduling the Kearsarge. This is not the French DD, I'm just alternating between matches. Yes. Oh no. Yes. Yep. I did. Right now I'm playing the Repulse. And also the Repulse has a speedboat. Speedboat, yeah, it has a speedboat on it. What the heck? Yes. Well, maybe I might kill the Beotomy. Ah, only got 3k off of that. AP on this ship is okay. It's a long story, though. On the ship's hunting. Yes, I did. And it's kind of like, Alright, so we just hit the Baron here. Yeah. What I'm doing is, long story short, I rebought modules for the Kearsarge that I sold for a long time. I got the French DD with some modules and the whatchamacallit, and the USS Dallas, a tier 6 light cruiser, to resume that. That's a long story short. And I'm trying to help out this DD right here in the Repulse. It has actually really good accuracy. As you can see, the dispersion for tier 6 battleships, that's actually really good. It was a dockyard premium tier 6 ship you could get. Yeah, actually, I've sold more than that in the past. Currently, yeah, that's sold like 3. Yep. I was known as the boat salesman after all. There is a method to my madness this time around, but granted, it is painful. And it just set the Barrett on fire. What's wrong with the heart? It's just a normal red heart. It looks like one of those things in an RPG video game. That was very long. That was for his mom. Oh, you got the XK50. Nice. But don't you mean the XP50? I mean, I get what you mean, though. That's for not War of Warships. That is War Thunder. Oh. Well, thank you. If you mean it like as a friendship way. And nothing else. Yeah, XP50. Yeah, let me know how that goes for you. I heard it's pretty good and got a solid recommendation from the same guy that was not happy about my boat thing. But yes. So let's see if I can hit this Baron again. Come on. First match, I got 2 kills and made 4k RP and 27,000 silver lions in ARB. I presume that is incredible. Yeah, that's the kind of profits I make in the A7M1. If I get a kill or two a match, I get net, even on standard, with a 10% line modifier between 15 to 40,000 lines a match and 2 to 8k RP. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's insane. So it is a good point after all.
Problem solved, sir.
And once again, it may be a possible turbo match. Loading AP for the cruiser. If I can see him again. Come on. Trying to see if I can. It's like, come on. Yeah, it overheats quite quickly, but it's usable. Or quite quickly, but it's fine. Okay. I mean, that's good that you found it to be a good pick for what you were looking for. I decided also today to start the live stream a little bit later because I noticed, at least at the time zone I live in, if I do it after lunch, I seem to get more people than just before lunch. That seems to be best times to try or attempt live streams in general, at least in this time zone. Oh my, that is a lot of points. The only weakness this ship has is its AA is meh.
Fire.
And I only have 66%. Oh, it's nighttime there. Yeah, that's true. And it could be nighttime in some regions already. Gee, Manise.
Problem solved,
Alright,
sir.
back to AP. Look at that dispersion. That is incredible. For a tier 6 to have that kind of bullet spread, that's insane. And he puts out the fire, of course. Because why not? The only reason I did is because I had like 2 fires or so. Alright. Time to stop messing around with this. It's time to finish the job. What? Did you remove double rudder? No, he misheard me or didn't see what I was showing earlier. I only had a single rudder. It was the steering gears mod. I was considering double rudder, but then I immediately realized the steering gears mod actually was more than enough for what I was looking for. So I was going to do like engine low speed enhancement instead for the last slot I don't have in it.
Our team has taken the lead.
For some ships, double rudder works, like for some French cruisers, like at higher tier. Double rudder? What? What do you mean? That was this. I could have sworn that was a single rudder. Let me take a look after this match, because I know I didn't put the. Yeah, Paul Steve. Oh my god. This build to me is really annoying. Like, seriously. I'm gonna, like, run out of heals by the time I get after this build me. Jeez. Alright, let me try this approach. Try a little higher. A little bit. What? Wow. My matches in World of Warships have not been going stellar right now. Partly because, you know, Russian pilots. Alright, let me try this a time. No! He slows down again. Oh my god. I never had that kind of luck in a build to me. What on earth? Jeez. Alright, try this angle. You should do French bias. Yeah, that's what I was considering doing actually. Was actually finishing up the French lines and the US non-CV line after doing CV experiments. That's what I did. A lot of CV experiments as well.
Fire.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. What the heck? Good grief. Well, I got them all hurtling and turtling there. I shall return momentarily. Okay, that's fine.
Problem solved, sir.
Alright, let's see if I can hit the Furious. Please tell me I can actually do damage. Finally. It's like, jeez. I thought for a moment my mouse wasn't working. Oh shoot. I accidentally engaged spotter plane.
Engine boost activated.
Oh, great. Well, this is good. I guess. Oh. There we go. Finally got 2 Citadel damage. Gee, my knees. Like, what kind of thing did I do to get such bad luck lately with the dispersions, man? What? 2 small containers have been credited to your account. Thank you for being subscribed to our mailouts? What? Okay, well, thanks, game, I guess. Oh, 1,700 coal? Okay, I guess. Was subscribed to their mail out? Weird. Alright, so, let me look at this again. That's engine room protection. That is not double rudder. This is steering gears mod 2. This is steering gears mod 1. That is not double rudder. Alright, so there we go. Alright. I'll just keep on going to the La Fantastique as well. So while that's happening, let's see here. Hmm. Huh. Wow, there is a lot of submarine adjustments in the WoW's dev blog as well. And this is a okay match, I guess. I'll be in between A and B, like I normally do for this ship. Give it a shot again. Hmm. Now just going towards here. Just trying to think, like, what should I do on this one? So there's Alaska, that's really dangerous. Another CV. It almost seems like I see more CVs and French destroyers than I do any other ship today. Hmm. Just trying to think, like, um, well, the Hoida just got slammed. Just trying to scout around here. Trying to see what I can do. I think in some cases it's probably a good idea, not now, but to, like, really charge in on the DD, like, instead of running away, just go straight at them. Without hitting their torps, ideally, of course. So, let me turn my guns around here. Pop the speed boost. See if I can try a really aggressive approach on that DD. Oh, actually I can't because there's an Okanov, and that's a Smolensk. That would be like the death sentence for this ship. Any destroyer would blow up to that. Unless if he wasn't paying attention. That would be interesting, to say the least. Okay. Alright. Let's pop that reload booster. Oh, I can reload with AP. There we go. Come on. Ah, missed. Oh, I did some damage to it at least. Let's see if I can do this here. Come on. There we go. Now I'm doing some damage. Since these shells float kind of weird, can do kind of something like this. And then I'll go towards B and switch back to HE. Hey, that rhymed. And I'll turn on the AA to help out a little bit. I mean, they're not really that great to begin with. It's probably almost worse than Japanese torpedo boats when it comes to AA defense. So, let's see if going towards B will help. How am I going to capture C when there's that many there? I'm kind of trapped, so to speak, because... Oh. Speaking of that, maybe we can catch this DD here. Go in, screaming in here. Okay, like that. And then just kind of adjust the shells just a smidge. Oh. Oh god. I almost forgot about the torpedoes he launched. That would have been a disaster. Hey, there we go. We got him. That at least helped. Got their one DD out and their one deadly cruiser out. And then just stopped firing for a bit. Oh, that was a really good dodge there. What is the implaceable doing? But whatever. I mean, nothing else I can say on that. Now just capturing the zone here. The Monarch and Helena can definitely take those on. Try to get some spawning for them. We have my guns trained this way. Got that set up. Okay. Help to capture that, so at least you get some points back. Or at least a little bit of points. And then, let's see here. I don't know what to do down at C. I know they're going to try to converge in, but there's not a whole lot I can do. Gotta have my AA guns on anyways. Maybe if I use AP, switch to that, and go after the Helena. That's the Monarch. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to definitely take advantage of that. Holy smokes. Come on. And there we go. Slam him down. Go after Rayon. Or the Helena. Oh my goodness. Woo. That was crazy. Alright. Then we can go after Rayon here. Pop that speed boost. And then just do crazy Frenchman things. Come on. Ah, these torpedo angles are actually really good. Oh, this is crazy. Alright. And then do one of these things here. Oh my goodness. Speed up the boat. Holy crap. What the? Come on, game. Respond here. Good grief. There we go, got a fire. Backing out here. We just want to... Where is that second torpedo bank, by the way? Or the one that I never seem to get to launch. There we go, got some damage in, finally. Finally feel like I did something for once. There we go. Now we got it. Sometimes it just takes a little refinement here. Okay. There we go, the Leon is dead. Oh. Where is that third bank? Oh, it's actually on the right side of the ship. Oh, interesting. Oh, nice. Constellation almost got slammed. Maybe if I add some French fires here. And then just harass them at range. Like so. Come on. Hey, there we go. Haha, yeah, that's what you get, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Just turn off the AA and just stay stealthy for a bit. Holy moly. Detected again. Good grief. This game you have to play like a squirrel. It's like, oh, food there. It's like, good god. Now I'm starting to understand the French destroyers a bit. Now I think I got a little bit more of an optimal strategy here. Now I'm thinking I know what to do. Now I think I have a better strategy set. May not be the most glamorous thing to do, and it may not be the most fun thing to do, but I found a way of making them work. And it's very situational too. But I actually enjoyed trying to do it. I think I finally seen the clue, or the key to the baguette. Even if it's not necessarily the most fun or easy to do. And it requires a lot of going about and driving around like a madman. I think I finally found the key. And actually did okay damage. I mean, it's not great damage, but it's okay. So far. I mean, really... Oh, got detected by planes. Okay, well, time to fire on the rubric then. And now I'm starting to figure out what I need to do, like, main battery-wise. You just have to keep the crosshair very stable. Like, hardly move it at all while firing. And don't worry if all your guns can't fire. Just get some bullets down range. Because the fire chance of these guns are actually pretty good. There we go. Like that. I mean, granted, I only have 2 guns shooting on them. That's okay. And then once there's like no DD threat, they can really go wild. You do some really French wild stuff to maximize your baguettes. The Iowa should keep me safe from the dive bombers. Or like cruisers, hopefully. He did do a good shot on there. Okay. Alright, I'll turn on my AA to do minimal help here. I mean, the AA is nothing to speak of. But hey, it's more EXP, so might as well. There we go. Oh, this is actually a good match. Oh, and I have an actually good match in a La Fantastique. Finally. It's about darn time, you know? Granted, it's never going to get you on the top of the board and stuff, but now I'm starting to figure out, after a couple matches of doing this, I think I finally found an optimal playstyle for this to work. And I think I will definitely do Concealment Expert for Module 4 on the Captain skills tree. That's what I'll do. Itago, I think he's going to get shot down there. Helena is still a little nerve-wracking there. That's a problem. That really is. Hmm. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait and see. See if he starts shooting at somebody else. I'll go after Kansas. The Kansas. The best ship in the game. Actually, it leads to really good ships, and the Kansas itself is okay. But the 9 to 10, oh boy, they're a lot of fun. They have really long reload and decent accuracy, but their shell speed's slow, and they have 18-inch main guns with really devastating AA. They're not secondary ships in the slightest. Okay, and they have really good torpedo protection. So, let's see here. I'll just keep them lit for now, because the team's actually hitting stuff, so I'm just going to wait for a little bit. Just hang back. Just keep them lit. Just do DD scouting duty. There we go. Almost 46,000 spotting damage. Okay. Come on, guys. Finish them off. Is no one really going to finish them off? Alright, fine. I'll do it myself. There we go. Alright. And then I'll start firing on Lexington. Alright. And then now I'll start firing on Kansas. Okay. And hit the brakes and accelerate. There you go. The French way of dodging. Used to get all gas, no brakes. Now we got something going. Not the most optimal way of dropping torpedoes, but considering I'm almost dead, might as well, you know. And now I just go ham on this Kansas. And turn. I mean, if he seriously thinks he's going to hit me with torpedoes from the butt, he's sadly mistaken. I outrun his torps, by the way, even if he has the plus 5 knots. I won't outrun 18-inch shells, though. Ah, almost had him. Bummer. But that's okay. That's actually my first match in the La Fantastique. I felt like I actually did something right for once. Not the best damage result, but definitely the best match result. 29,000 for 3 kills is not the greatest damage ever, but supporting the team and getting the win finally, that was worth it. Oh, and I even got a container for the daily collecting. Alright. More resources. Gotta roll coal, you know. That was a good, fun match, though. Alright. Oh, a duplicate. Let's see here. Oh. That's just for cosmetics. Who cares about that? But the captain got promoted. Yes. So now I don't have a lot of free experience, so it's going to take a while to get to the Mogador. I forgot this ship was tier 8. I was like wondering why it's seen so many 8 and 10s. I forgot it's actually a tier 8 destroyer. Whoops. Oh, and I actually won the repulse match too. How much money did I make with or without premium? 73 without, 144 with. Okay. That's not too bad. Kind of in the pack, but that's okay. Alright, well, because I'm continuing doing a different ship every other Fantastique match, what's another ship I can showcase? How about showcase something like an Issei? Showcase the Issei for a bit. Let's do that. Take her out for a spin. Hmm. Hmm. Just waiting for the match to load. So, the Issei. Issei is basically like a Congo slash Fuso hybrid that decided, hey, let's put on torpedo bombers in World of Warships. In real life, this actually, I think, existed, if I'm not mistaken, because they did build battleship carrier hybrids in real life during the Second World War. Kind of an interesting concept. I'm not sure if they all looked like this, though, but it was actually really built, at least a concept of this, or mock up. I think they actually even had one that was operational at one point. It's kind of strange, though. Like, how do you recover the aircraft? Wonder if it's like the same with like the scout float planes for battleships, because the U.S. and other nations did it too, but not to like this level. As for the ship itself, it's okay. I mean, as a tier 6 Japanese ship, it's not a brawler. This is definitely one of those ships you kind of stay towards the back. The accuracy is decent, although you do have to expose your broadside more than the other ships, for sure. And the torpedo bombers don't really do a lot of damage, but they are good for scouting and harassing, especially other battleships. You can occasionally even hit destroyers with them because they drop so many torpedoes. It's really funny when they do, because all those planes do a lot of damage. So, just have to wait for either something to happen or to send out my torpedo bombers. Just have to drive slow. Because the Japanese battleships, you don't really have to travel too far to the front. You just want to travel just enough where you're in usable gun range. Vladivostok. Oh my goodness. That's a serious threat. Let's send him a surprise. Also, just like Russian aircraft carriers, you get a rocket assist takeoff, so you can go 210 knots in torpedo bombers. And you also have low detection range. Gotta watch out for fighters, though. And what do you do with this, per se? Well, just drive around for one strike, hope you can hit something, and then that's it. So I definitely want to bully the Vladivostok, that's for sure. Because if you don't, well, then I'm doing it wrong. I don't really want to target... Let's see here. I don't really want to target a cruiser, per se. Do like that, and skip, return back to ship. Let's see if I actually hit something. Oh, no. I didn't even get to hit him. That's a bummer. And I also dodged torpedoes there. See on the Vladivostok here. Fire on that. Oh my. There we go. Did okay damage, not much, but considering that's a Vladivostok, that actually is a miracle it even penned. These are 356s, so they're like 14 to 15 inch. Okay. Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by, Luke. If you'd like to see more of this sometime in the future, I usually do it around this time or sometimes at night. Usually it's around this time. Sometimes I'll do like a second stream. Usually it's just one a day. Not always, but usually do. So, take care, man. So with that, going after the Leon here, maybe? No. Want to turn the guns and ship around. Yeah, then see here. Oh, hi, Space. Welcome. Yeah, I'm doing World of Warships today. I did do a controversial thing in my community. I sold some ships, which I shouldn't have done, to be honest. It's a long story, but it is also on me, and I was stupid. But I wanted to do something different, and I didn't want to wait, kind of thing. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, never played WoWs. Oh, well, you're in for a treat today. You get to play one of the most fun games ever. Actually, I just had a good match just before you joined or saw this stream. Right now, I'm playing a Tier 6 Premium Issei that has a torpedo squadron. However, I can't really utilize it very well. Yeah, bonsai. Oh, jeez. I think I just missed a Leon again. I don't think they hit. No, the torpedo bombers failed to hit the target. They're not the easiest things to hit with, that's for sure. What I'm doing is I'm playing a different ship for every match. I'm playing La Fantastique, which is the controversial destroyer at tier 8. This is a tier 6. There's 10 tiers in this game. Technically 11 if you count super ships. I started a new War Thunder account because of playing mistakes. Oh. Well, I guess if you are starting out again in that, I would recommend doing wasted GE, bought too much, played too much. Yeah, that, that can happen in these kind of games, I can assure you. This ship in particular I got from Santa Thing last year was part of the crates I got. Was gifted that for the community, which I was thankful for. I mean, I don't really play this particular ship that often, but it can be fun time to time. It's not like it's all bad. But yeah, it's see here. I'm playing Japan way easier than Sweden. Oh yeah, it is. Even though, do kamikaze. Well, I mean, technically, these planes weren't really used for that, but it right now I'm just gonna go into the Leon. There is no kamikaze feature or showcase in particular. That would be in what's the game called? Oh, Battle Station Specific. I think they actually did have actual kamikaze regiment in that game, but that's a whole different story. I know. Well, I mean, I did. I mean, as much as yeah, not really. It's not like we can in like War Thunder or so. I bad game. Well, I mean, yes, damage wise, this is a really bad game. I usually don't do this poorly. It's also because I might have been using the torpedo bombers too often. Hmm. Just trying to think here. Maybe we can hit the Vanoto? No. So, I did have a question for you, Space JD. Do you have... At least it's not World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's true. Well, actually, a few questions in particular. One, did you want to possibly platoon in War Thunder, or if not, that's okay. If not, I'll just still keep playing this game if you don't. Two, if you have any ship requests or wanted to look at certain ships in this game, I can show you in port here after this match. And three, if you have any questions about Japan War Thunder planes, let me know. Regardless. That's about all the three questions I could think of while under fire here. And while he's thinking about that, this match has gone disastrously wrong. It's like, ay. I just couldn't get any damage in. Let me see if maybe I can hit there. Ah, missed again. Gotta be kidding me. One, I didn't hear it correctly. Two, play what you like. Three, I don't know why the hell is the Japanese jet line so annoying. You need to research the bombers, but I don't want to. Oh, one is if you wanted to platoon in War Thunder or like do like a PC on Discord or so, I'd be okay with doing that. And yeah, that's all right. I mean, I can just play random ships or so. Yeah, the jet line is kind of weird. If you wanted to get those well balanced jets, you have to research like weird dive bombers. I would recommend doing that while you're getting the zeros in particular. Although the Kai 44s and 43s are a lot of fun too. Let's see here. I can't after 7 p.m. in 1+1 time. I don't know what time's on the end, but I can't right now because it's 9:47. Oh, okay. I'm in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. So currently, right now, as of 11, is 3:48 p.m. here. If it's 7, okay. Yeah, I mean, let me oh gosh, let me write this down on a separate screen here. Okay. Yeah, and mine's just Rigsters, so it's very easy to find at least said person. I'm not sure that's always a good thing, but I guess so. New account, so don't mind my 06. Yeah, I don't really put too much stock into account level, to be honest. The only thing I really care about is stats wise, if I even do all that. I know some people I know are really even way more into the stats game than I am. The only thing I care about is if you at least give it an attempt and don't play B17s and B29s the whole time in ARB. That that's all because any point that doesn't have a forward firing gun in ARB is kind of not good. And JU-280Cs are annoying, but that's a whole other topic. But yeah, if you wanted any questions or suggestions on Japanese stuff, I may not know all the Japanese planes. I mean, there's so many to go through, but the general playstyle for most of them, not all of them, there's a few that change it up a bit too. There are some that are different. Is mostly you turn. Yeah, same here, man. The only time I make an exception to that is the ground attackers, such as. Oh, really? I started off in arcade. I even I actually used to play tanks in arcade. I used to be an arcade player, and then I gradually shifted towards RB, and now I just strictly play RB for 90% of the time. There's a few times I'll make exceptions, like I did earlier with I played with a friend that's pretty good in boats, War Thunder boats particularly, and did a during confrontation under arcade, but that's a different thing, and that's okay. Also, I would recommend for the Japanese pilot is you want to have a little more weight towards stamina because you're turning more often at a longer time. You still want G tolerance, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, tanks is kind of like in War Thunder a different thing where the frustration part is before they made the economy worse. I mean, changed the economy is you have to do multiple kills to make profit if you want to sustainably use your tank and not wait for it to come back in RB at least. I mean, yeah, you get multiple respawns, but it's also multiple surcharges. So if you don't kill a tank or two each spawn at higher BRs, like say beyond 4.0s, you're going to have a hard time on standard. And I even noticed in ARB, For non-premium, if you don't have a premium plane or cell, the best RB for most nations is below 5.0, like 5.0 or under in particular, for non-premium planes and non-premium accounts for RB. That's what I've noticed because the repair cost, depending on the modifiers and stuff and boosters, I've noticed the peak is about 9,500 you can sustain. Yeah, I typically prefer the World War II, like early Cold War jets. As long as it's below 8.7, I'm usually okay with. Yeah, I've made mistakes too, man. I mean, today I kind of upset my Wilds community in particular because I did my boat salesman mistake again. However, this time the reason why I did that, there is a slight method to the madness. In this Japanese line, I died once in a under 20 matches I survived. Like, bruh. Yeah. The funny part is, oh yeah, the carry 43, you could get aces in if you know what you're doing, which obviously it sounds like you do, of course. Yeah, carry 43s, even though they might not have the best firepower, you can stay on target way more quickly and more often than people give them credit for. The carry 43s in particular are basically just army zeros. And they're not necessarily actual zeros. They're a different design, but they have the same philosophy. Maximize the turn, forget the bird. Oh yeah, low BRs, say below 3.3, 3.7, they're very effective, especially if air target belts. Yeah, the stock belts are trash. But once you get the air targets for the 12s, um, it's really nice. As a matter of fact, um, I'm actually going to switch up the game now because I'm kind of done doing WoW's. Oh, 7.7. Yeah, the 7.7 millimeters. Oh, yeah, they get really ineffective past 2.7. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up this stream and actually switch to War Thunder. So, let's see here. What time is it? Yeah, I'll have about like 50 minutes. So, I'm going to actually close up this stream and restream again. And for this particular stream, I know it was a little bit controversial playing the Wall Fantastique today. I started to get a little bit better near the end, and got to chat with some people such as Space and others, which is cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I'm gonna I'm gonna switch to War Thunder. Just wrapping up this stream and gonna do that. And if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. I do expect more thumbs down for this because of the controversy, but that's just the way the internet is. And if you like to subscribe for more content, you can mouse over to the button that says that or not. I mean, I'm almost at 100. I don't know what happens once you reach 100, but I heard you can get more features. And I'll be streaming War Thunder ARB Japan coming soon in about a couple minutes. This is Rickster's Journey.